Hey guys, good morning. This is Christy with White Flower Bodywork. I wanted to hop on here. I was just doing some meditating this morning and I got to thinking about nutrition. And I hear from people all the time, I don't know what is the proper diet. I don't know how to take care of my body. There's so many conflicting reports on what is nutrition and what isn't nutrition, what is healthy for you to take, what is healthy for you to eat. And people are very, very confused. And I've been trying to figure out how that is that people are confused because I have shifted my diet to whole nutrition. And I've been trying to explain to people what that is, and people are looking for a name of a diet, and you really don't need to look at the name of a diet. So let me just break this down for you real quick, okay? We're all really busy this morning. Let's just break this down really, really quick. Okay, first of all, if the food has a commercial, you probably need to be suspect of that food to start with, okay? Bananas have no commercials. Oranges have no commercials. You don't see people jumping through hoops or running on tracks on your TV over grapefruit. You don't see that. You see processed foods. Now, they will say that some of these processed foods are healthy foods, that they're good for you to eat. Now, I want you to turn that product over. I want you to look at that nutrition label, and I want you to look at the ingredients labels. If you cannot go into your produce section, into your deli section, or into your dairy section of your grocery store and purchase what is listed on that ingredients label, don't consume that. If it has several vowels and you can't figure out what tree or plant that grew off of, monosodium glutamate, guanylate, isonates, what is this? This is not food. This is stuff that is chemistry that tricks the brain into thinking that it tastes good, and it addicts you to the food and feeds your body nothing and steals the minerals and the vitamins out of your bones and your organs and your brain. Okay? So first off, if it's a processed food, you need to be looking at that. If it has anything that you cannot identify as food, put it down. Okay, second, maybe it will have things that you completely identify as food, but then whenever you look at the nutrition, you know, those percentages of vitamin A, vitamin C, all of that type of stuff, iron, whenever you look at those, if then in the ingredients list, you see ferrous sulfate, citric acid, or things like that that are the names of what the vitamins are, which means they are a man-made chemical vitamin, completely not bioavailable whatsoever. Yes, they can put it on the nutrition label. We have this amount of vitamin, we have this amount of iron, but it's not bioavailable because it's not out of nutrition. In a carrot, you cannot list a carrot. There is no nutrition label on a carrot, a bag of carrots, right? There is no nutrition label on a grapefruit because you cannot do that because the nutrition is inherent in the food itself. That's what our body understands. That's what our body can assimilate and turn into cellular matter. We need those micronutrients out of real live food, which is only found in things that are alive at one point in time. Everything else steals your health from you. Hear that. Everything else steals your health from you. So, buy the stuff that has no nutrition label first. Figure out how to assemble that into meals. I made Salisbury steak last night. Most people buy that in the frozen food section, right? Complete trash. Do not consume that. It took me 30 minutes to create a home-cooked meal for my family that was whole and complete, with potatoes, with butter, and Himalayan pink salt, which is full of minerals, green beans that we canned earlier this summer, a veggie tray full of fresh fruits and vegetables, radishes, broccoli, carrots, olives. Do you get what I'm saying? This is how you eat healthy, folks. It's really simple, takes a tiny bit of planning, And it takes learning the skill of cooking, which unfortunately has not been passed down by our mothers and our fathers in these last few generations. We got duped by the commercials and the companies, and they told us that they could feed us just as good as our grandmothers did. Our health in this country is showing otherwise. So tell me, do you want to acquire the skill of learning how to assemble some whole ingredients into a food that is delicious and filling and actually costs the same or less? Or do you want to buy that cheap processed stuff, pop it in a microwave, and then pay the doctor later? It's simple. It really is. So I hope this helps a little bit. If you want to leave some comments, if you want to leave some suggestions, some remarks, some things that you've done that you have found that works, that's great. If you want to visit the website, it's www.whiteflowerbodywork.com. I also have a Facebook page by the same name. Also, White Flower Essentials, if you're interested in essential oils. So I hope you guys have a great day. Many blessings to you all. Thank you for your time in listening to this. Be blessed. Be well. Until next time. Bye.